Attacking targets using your aircraft's cannon is called strafing. Use strafing against multiple soft targets such as jeeps, small tanks, and armored personnel carriers in a fairly benign threat environment. The run-in can be made at high or low altitude. Locate the target in the appropriate air-to-ground radar mode. Cycle through your air-to-ground weapons in the left DDI using the right bracket key. Select the gun. The HUD will display your selected weapon and the number of rounds remaining. With gun selected, the gun reticle also appears in the HUD. Use Control-A to display radar altitude. At about 5 miles from the target, the aircraft should be level at 3,000 feet and about 350 knots. Once the target is in sight, it will start to drop down on the HUD. Maintain level flight at 3,000 feet. Do not keep the nose on the target. If you do, you'll most likely come in too shallow. As the target disappears behind the nose, wait about 3 seconds, then push the nose over and reduce the throttles. The target should be about 15 degrees nose down at this point. Steady the velocity vector on the base of the target, allowing the gun reticle to settle on the target. As you pass 1,100 feet, squeeze the trigger, allowing the velocity vector and the gun reticle to drift up across the target. Release the trigger when passing 700 to 800 feet and pull back on the stick for approximately a 4G pull-up until the nose is 15 degrees nose high. At 3,000 feet, level out and proceed straight ahead and away from the target. There are a few pitfalls to strafing. Pulling up by 700 feet to ensure safe ground clearance is one of them. Scan your altitude and be off target on time. If you need another pass, take it. Avoiding AAA is another pitfall. Trying to strafe an area blanketed by AAA is basically suicide. Knock out the AAA batteries before strafing your target. We'll cover one of the best methods of dealing with AAA in the section on harm targeting.